Hi everyone, it's Claire. It's now day 2 of DeStressYou challenge. It's a 3-day challenge, and we did a challenge on Monday, which was really looking at what stress is, what the triggers are, a few hints about helping with that. And then we're on today with really DeStressYou. Day 2 is about the chakras and links with stress and healing, to give you an insight to what we do with DeStressYou. So I'm Claire Church, a holistic therapist, natural healer, Celtic shamanic priestess, guide and teacher of the mysteries. And as part of that, I've been given a task, I think, really to help people with day-to-day stress problems, and just to get information out in a simpler way without all the highfalutin sort of terminology and things going on. I hope you like my flashing lights, by the way. I put them on in my therapy room to cheer me up. So this is all about which chakras link with stress and healing, and there's a little challenge at the end, so listen to this and then do that, if that's okay. Now, the root links with the earth and survival, and the root is really at the perineum. Can't really show it very well. Well, the bit that we all know as the perineum, in the woman certainly, between the legs really, and it's actually very linked in with, birth and survival. And it's about the earth as well. It's really the root in the chakras. And the sacral is about, so it's 2 fingers just above the belly button here. And this links with earth and, with creativity and sexuality. And solar plexus, so that's the tummy region, links to emotions and willpower. I'll go through these in a bit more detail. The heart links to love, balance, circulation, and the throat links to communication. The third eye links to intuition, imagination, and clairvoyance, and so on. So you're getting further up and closer, to, if you like, to links with the universe. And then crown, which is really the fontanelle point in the baby, and then, as that forms, it then links to the universe, and it links to understanding spirituality, consciousness, and links in with meditation. And how do they link to illness and stress? And also, by the way, they have a colour, so there is a colour for each one. The root is red, the sacral is orange, the solar plexus is yellow, the heart is pink and green, throat is blue, the third eye is an indigo pinky colour, and the crown is often known as white, or it can be purple actually as well. So really these link in very much really with several things. So the root, really, to unblock this, we ensure we have support needed to survive and to ground, and it links to the reproduction organs, the intestines, and the immune system. And the sacral chakra links to sexual fulfillment, expression, creativity, flow, and balance of the emotions. And then the solar plexus, that ensures our willpower is not blocked. And if it is blocked, someone else's will is blocking that. So we need to ensure our emotions are expressed, and it links to emotions, willpower, stomach, and the liver. And it does often, actually, in my opinion, link to the throat chakra as well. Often when I've looked at clients' chakras, I can tell they're blocked with the solar plexus and the throat. And the heart chakra, so the heart is in between the 3 lower chakras and the 3 upper chakras. So it's very important to keep that balance. It's obviously a very important one anyway. And it's in balance to ensure we have love and give love. And as I say, it is actually represented by pink and green. And it links in with circulation. So it's good to know, that if it's unblocked, circulation is okay. And it links to respiratory with the lungs as well, which is really in that rib cage area, and love, obviously. And the throat chakra is blue, and it's really to ensure it's not blocked, helps us to express ourselves, express our needs, and express our wants. So it's very important, and also important to be clear and concise. Otherwise, we are probably tending to block that chakra. And it links to the throat, the thymus, the thyroid, and the ears. And the thymus and thyroid are very linked in with the glandular system. And many people do have a thyroid that's out of balance and end up on drug. So it's important to work on that throat and expression. And the third eye is really here in the forehead, or just between brows. And it's about using intuition, using our imagination, staying grounded though, very important as we're going higher up, and linking into the earth so that we still have our feet grounded into the earth. Drink lots of water, eat if you need to, sit on the floor and be in nature. Sitting with the perineum on the floor is really, really helpful, to be honest. If you've had a very high-powered sort of healing treatment, you can feel very dizzy and ungrounded, and other things can affect that as well. And it links to the eyes and the pineal gland, which is a small P-shaped gland between, behind here, and clairvoyance and gifts and the inner vision, which once someone spiritually opens up, they have more of very often, and they can work on that and develop it. And that means you're going sort of inward rather than outward. And as we are in expression, really, everything that happens is really kind of mirroring what's going on inside. Then it's very important to, work on that inner side of us. And the crown chakra, so that really links with meditation, understanding spirituality, linking, and it links with the head, obviously, and the head and brain link to the nervous system. So it also links very much to the nervous system. So my question and challenge really is, having listened to that video, which chakras do you think link with your stress, indeed, if you have stress? And what illness symptoms perhaps have you noticed perhaps over the years as completely keep repeating themselves? Because there will be clues in there. So for example, if you have quite often a sore throat or you lose your voice, you could have throat chakra issues. If you've had recurring lung infections, could link in with the lungs, and lungs links actually with grief. If you've actually been bereaved, it can very much affect that, and that will link in with the heart as well, and that type of thing. So you may want to express yourself with the throat more, and if you want to use imagination, that would clarify the third eye, and that would link in there. Or do you want to be more creative, then think about, the link with the sacral chakra. And if you want to meditate, then think about the link with the crown. If you want to love or be loved, for the heart, share your thoughts on that. That would be really interesting. But what I'm saying is, what can you do to improve things per chakra? So have a think about that. So those are the tasks, and I'll do it written down as well, so it's a bit more clear. So thank you very much for watching. And tomorrow we're going to work with the DeStressYou cards. So we're just doing a little bit each day. There'll be a task again tomorrow in the group. Thanks if you can share, that would be amazing. There's only 4 in our group at the moment, so but I'm going to do as well at 7 o'clock tonight, we're going to do a live presentation, so I'll be doing that Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.